Most people are not destroyed by life. They are destroyed by their reaction to life. Stoicism teaches one brutal truth. You will never control everything, but you can control yourself. And once you learn that, suffering stops owning you. In a world obsessed with speed, noise, and approval, Stoicism feels almost dangerous. It asks you to slow down, think clearly, and stop handing your peace to random events. These 10 lessons are not old ideas sitting in a museum. They are survival tools. They help you handle pressure, loss, betrayal, uncertainty, and the one enemy that follows you everywhere: your own undisciplined mind. Let's begin. Point 1. Focus only on what you control. The first lesson is simple, but most people never live it. You do not control the weather, other people's opinions, the past, or the chaos of the world. You control your thoughts, your choices, your effort, and your response. The moment you stop fighting what is outside your control, your mind becomes lighter. Your energy stops leaking into useless anger. Stoicism begins here. Not with control over the world, but with control over yourself. Point 2. Your suffering grows when your judgment is weak. Events do not break you. The story you attach to events breaks you. A delay becomes disrespect. A mistake becomes failure. Silence becomes rejection. But most pain is not in the event itself. It is in the meaning you gave it. Stoic thinking asks one question before every emotional collapse. Is this truly terrible, or am I calling it terrible? That question alone can save your peace. Point 3. Virtue matters more than comfort. Comfort can make you soft. Virtue makes you strong. Stoicism does not worship pleasure, luxury, or easy living. It asks whether you are honest, disciplined, just, courageous, and self-controlled. Those qualities matter when life gets real. A comfortable man can still be weak. A difficult life can still produce greatness. Your standard should never be, how easy is my life? It should be, what kind of person am I becoming? Point 4. Hardship is training, not punishment. Pain is not always a curse. Sometimes it is resistance, and resistance builds strength. The Stoics did not ask for a life without difficulty. They trained themselves to meet difficulty without collapse. Every loss, every delay, every humiliation, every failure is a workout for the soul if you respond correctly. The weak person sees adversity and says, "Why me?" The Stoic says, "Good. This is my training." Point 5. Memento mori. Remember that time is limited. You are not promised unlimited time. That is not negativity. That is clarity. When you remember that life is short, nonsense becomes smaller. Petty arguments lose power. Lazy habits become embarrassing. Procrastination starts looking expensive. Memento mori is not about being morbid. It is about urgency. It reminds you to stop wasting your life on things that do not matter and to start living with intention right now. Point 6. Do not beg for approval. If your self-worth depends on applause, you are owned by strangers. Stoicism teaches inner independence. That means doing what is right even when nobody claps. The approval of others is unstable. One day they praise you, the next day they forget you. If your identity rises and falls with public opinion, you will never be free. Real strength is being able to stand firm without needing permission to exist. Point 7. Desire less, appreciate more. A restless mind always thinks it is missing something. Stoicism cuts through that illusion. It tells you that peace does not come from getting everything you want. It comes from wanting less and appreciating what is already in front of you. The hungry mind keeps chasing the next thing. The wise mind learns gratitude, simplicity, and enough. That shift is powerful because it ends the endless internal negotiation with life. Point 8. Character is built by daily discipline. Your life is not changed by one dramatic decision. It is changed by repeated discipline. What you do every day becomes who you are. Not what you post. Not what you promise. What you repeat. Stoicism respects small actions because character is made in private. Wake up on time. Keep your word. Do the hard task first. Stay composed when tested. Those little acts are not small at all. They are the architecture of your future self. Point 9. Accept change instead of fighting reality. Life changes whether you approve or not. People leave. Plans collapse. Bodies age. Status fades. Opportunities disappear. If you build your peace on permanence, you will suffer constantly. Stoicism does not ask you to love pain. It asks you to stop arguing with reality. Acceptance is not weakness. It is intelligence. When you accept what is true, you can finally respond with strength instead of denial. Point 10. Live for duty, not ego. The highest Stoic life is not about showing off. It is about serving something larger than your ego. Do your work well. Be useful. Be honest. Be calm under pressure. Be someone others can trust. Ego wants attention. Duty wants excellence. Ego wants victory over people. Duty wants victory over weakness. A life built on duty becomes stable, meaningful, and clean. A life built on ego becomes fragile and loud. Ending. Stoicism is not cold. It is not emotionless. It is disciplined compassion for your own soul. It tells you that life will hit hard, but you do not have to fall apart. You do not need perfect conditions to become powerful. You need clarity, restraint, and courage. Control what is yours. Release what is not. And every day choose character over chaos. CTA. If this video helped you think differently, like the video, share it with someone who needs it, subscribe for more deep philosophy content, and comment the one Stoic lesson you need most right now.